Hey y'all, Webster and Bill Baker with United Country Virginia Realty and UC Hunting Properties down here in one of the quiet little communities off of Winston Road. Bill, let's talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah, that great opportunity to buy just a few miles out of Clarksville. It's in the Buffalo Junction and Nelson community off of Highway 49, southwest of Clarksville, Virginia. Just a short 5-minute ride over to the boat ramp. It's hard to beat.
Well, listen, we've got plenty of good footage for you here. Y'all check it out.
We have 4 different offerings to offer you. Starting off on the top of the list is Parcel D. That's adjacent to the North Carolina border. In fact, the southern border of that property is the state line of North Carolina and Virginia. That's a pine plantation tract. It's a high ground tract, beautiful place for a home, beautiful place just to enjoy growing some pines and having a nice investment. Good state road frontage, good access to the property. You know, access allows you to use all your acreage. The smallest parcel, 12 acres down there at Parcel A, has a beautiful hardwood grove on one side of the creek and a pine plantation on the other side of the creek. It borders both sides of the creek. The creek runs through that tract before exiting at the end of the property and being the border for parcels A, B, and C to the east. Come on down and check this out. Something for everybody from 12 to 30 acres of land. Hey, good morning. Still out here on Winston Road at the Winston Farm. Again, we've parceled this into 4 different tracts from 12 acres to just shy of 30 acres. And by the way, so that we have good, accurate survey lands, we hired our good friends over at Woodland Forestry Mulching to give us a beautiful path that our surveys will run along. That way you'll always be able to keep a good edge with your neighbor. Good surveys make good neighbors, that's for sure. And yours is going to be well marked so that when you close this property, you'll have a great deeded survey showing your boundaries with your property.
For your benefit, we've already had a reputable soil scientist come out here and mark suitable locations for septic drain fields, which certainly adds to the appeal of this property, and it's one less thing that you as a landowner have to do to make this ground ready for your next estate. 3 of the 4 parcels here on Winston Road border the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers land, which certainly gives you the added recreational ability to get down there and enjoy Beech Creek, which is a pretty decent sized creek to get in there with maybe a canoe or a kayak to just enjoy a day on the water. Now, as far as recreational value of this property, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but we've got some hounds that are more than likely running a whitetail down in this area. As of today, general firearm season kicked off, which certainly my dog hunters are loving that right now. But nevertheless, deer, bear, and turkey are on this ground. Western Mecklenburg County have some of the finest deer that you've seen. So if recreational ground is what you're looking for, you might want to check this property out.
You know, one of the things out here is the fact that the family that owns it has been in good forestry practices for several generations of pine trees. And this crop right here was planted approximately 10 years ago. Just a few years till we're going to be ready to thin that property if you like to get it thinned. We've got great contractors that can do that, and then it will really grow fast. And you talk about a great opportunity for income. This is an investment you can truly stand on and enjoy for outdoor recreation and beauty and all the things we love here in Southside Virginia. Always do a good job and a good steward of your forestry, and it will take care of you. Hey Jay, what do you think of these 4 parcels we're offering down here on Winston Road?
Well, Bill, we spent a lot of time out here today, and I didn't feel like I was walking a 12 to almost 30 acre parcel. This piece of ground is pretty phenomenally large.
Yeah, because you can access it through these forestry mulching trails, you have the ability to really use and see all of your land, and that's a great advantage right there.
And you know, Bill, I tell you, for the folks out there, if you're looking to have access cut into your ground, or you just want to be able to look at your land in a completely different perspective, give Pat Callahan a call over at Woodland Forestry Mulching. He'd love to talk with you about how he can help you out.
They do some custom work. In fact, I'm going to do a little promotional on this tract that United Country Virginia Realty is going to give a gift certificate for a full day of mulching from Pat Callahan and Forestry Mulching to the first contract that buys one of these parcels of land so they can have additional trails cut into their farm.
Well, you can't beat that. So just remember that, y'all. If you're looking to purchase this ground, you get a contract in on it, you're going to get an entire day's worth of forestry mulching with Woodland Forestry Mulching and Pat Callahan, and you get to curate how you want your trails to look.
Yes, sir.
Well, Bill, that's a wrap on this one. If folks are interested in this ground, how do they get in touch with you?
Hey, they can call the office at 434-374-2011, on the web at ucvirginiarealty.com. Reach me on my cell at 434-917-0778. Mr. J, how about yourself?
Just give me a call, 804-210-6533.
The hounds are coming. I think we need to go look and see what's chasing.
Listen, as always, hit that like and subscribe button down below. We'll see you in the next one, and y'all be good.